Hi, welcome to the Connectability webinar for SNAP Employment and Training Providers and Department for Community-Based Services staff. The purpose of this webinar is to inform key audience groups about the coming changes to the SNAP ENT portal by highlighting the various roles and responsibilities that ENT providers have in Connectability so that providers can help participants manage their enrollment in SNAP ENT. This webinar covers the following SNAP ENT topics: overview, connectability changes and benefits, benefits for SNAP ENT participants, SNAP ENT portal participant access, the resident dashboard, a system demonstration of key connectability features, help materials, and next steps. The SNAP ENT portal is being updated and redesigned as Connectability for SNAP ENT partners and providers. This webinar focuses on SNAP ENT providers. The new SNAP ENT portal goes live in July and falls under the Connect umbrella. Partners and providers access the SNAP ENT portal in Connectability. SNAP ENT participants access the SNAP ENT portal from the mobile-friendly Connect benefits. This webinar is for SNAP ENT providers. In Connectability, under SNAP ENT provider access, there are 3 roles: DCBS staff, including family support supervisors, program specialists, and case managers, SNAP ENT provider supervisors, and SNAP ENT provider staff. Please note, unless otherwise specified, all 3 roles may perform each provider action in Connectability. Key Staff Connect and Business Connect SNAP ENT are transitioning to Connectability. This change improves SNAP ENT by allowing the management of the SNAP ENT program on a single platform, bringing SNAP ENT under the Connect umbrella, and implementing a more user-friendly business portal for providers and partners to access SNAP ENT. Participant access to SNAP ENT and current SNAP ENT functionality is transitioning from Key Citizen Connect to Connect Benefits. This move offers the following advantages: joins Connect Benefits' more mobile-friendly design, connects participants with DCBS and other benefits programs, creates a one-stop shop for SNAP and SNAP ENT, improves the message and notification system, and provides better access to help materials. When residents log into Connect Benefits, they are presented with the Resident Dashboard. The Connect Benefits Resident Dashboard provides residents with an overview of their important benefit information. Participants access the SNAP ENT portal through this Resident Dashboard. After a benefits application has been completed, the Resident Dashboard displays tiles for the resident's benefits, the message center, their health plan, and their authorized representatives, connectors, and agents. Once a participant is SNAP approved and the SNAP ENT assessment is completed by a provider or partner, the Connect Benefits dashboard displays the ENT participation tab on the header and the Manage ENT Participation link in the Benefits widget. Once the SNAP ENT participant selects either the ENT Participation tab or the Manage ENT Participation link, they are navigated to the ENT Participation Overview screen, which displays the Activity Tracker. The SNAP ENT Activity Tracker allows the participant to easily track their activity completion progress for the current month and view the status of their previous 2 months. The ENT Participation Overview screen also displays 4 links: My Activities, Transportation Payment, Referrals and Placements, and Good Cause Report. Now, we are going to begin a system demonstration of Connectability. In this system demonstration, we are going to cover the following Connectability topics: logging into Connectability, the individual screen for providers, assessments, opportunity management, transportation payments, good cause reports, activity reporting, how to report changes, dashboard reports, announcements, benefits and households, and print forms. To log into Connectability, navigate to connect.ky.gov/ability. You arrive at the Connectability public landing page, where you can log into Connectability through COG by clicking the Login button. After logging into Connectability, providers are taken to the home page. The home page's easy-to-navigate design allows providers to easily select their office from the top left drop-down menu, access tasks within the office, and provides a quick update on the next holidays for the office. The drop-down arrow beside the Unassigned Task widget allows providers to view current and completed tasks or even create reception logs. The Individual screen is where ENT providers view information and perform actions for SNAP ENT participants. ENT providers access the Individual screen in two ways. First, the top search bar, and second, by selecting an individual ID hyperlink on any other screen in Connectability. To access the screen using the global search bar, type the name of a participant into the search bar and click Search. Then, click the individual's name that appears in blue font. A participant's name or ID may appear as a hyperlink on multiple screens in Connectability. If a provider clicks this link, they are taken to that individual's screen. There are 7 tabs on an individual's profile where providers access information and perform actions to help SNAP ENT participants. The Details tab provides personal information about SNAP ENT participants, such as their contact and identifying information. The Benefits and Household tab provides information about SNAP ENT participants' benefits, such as their enrolled programs, and is where they report changes to Connect benefits. The Assessments tab provides information about individuals' assessments and convictions or pending charges, and is where providers may create and edit these documents. In the Work Participation tab, providers track participant activity, place them into opportunity time slots, and request transportation payment and good cause. Use the Correspondence tab to view correspondences related to participation in the ENT program. Upload and view a SNAP ENT participant's documents on the Documents tab. Add notes about a SNAP ENT participant's case in the Notes tab. Assessments help providers and partners identify what a participant's interests and desired skills are so that they may create referral placements for the participant. SNAP ENT provider staff, provider supervisors, and DCBS staff create assessments by clicking the New button on the Assessments tab. This action opens the Create Assessment screen, which has 7 sections to be completed. When starting from the Individual screen, the individual's name is already completed in the Individual Information section. Input the individual's Focus ID in the Initiate Assessment section. Please note, the Focus ID is optional. Capture situations acting as a barrier for the individual to receive a job on the Employment section. Capture information about childcare that may be acting as a barrier to employment on the Childcare section. Report any transportation issues that are acting as a barrier to an individual's employment on the Transportation section. Answer whether participants may pass a drug test and if they are comfortable with a credit check. Mark that the participant has provided consent that they understand the rules and requirements of SNAP ENT and save the assessment on the SNAP ENT Volunteer Consent section. Once the assessment is created, the provider clicks the Edit button on the Assessment Details screen to make any updates required for the assessment. Convictions and pending charges are also accessed from the Assessments tab. After conducting an ENT assessment interview, capture if the individual has been convicted or has any pending charges by clicking the New button in the Conviction or Pending Charges tab. The provider must enter information about the charge or conviction, select the date of incarceration, enter any additional details about the charge or conviction, and click Save to record the conviction information. A referral placement is a referral made by an ENT provider to one of the current ENT partners who offers the component best suited for the client. Opportunities are the activities posted by Snap ENT partner agencies in which career and job skills or training services are delivered. ENT providers and DCBS staff manage time slots so that Snap ENT participants may participate in the opportunity. Opportunities may have multiple time slots, but time slots may only be related to a single opportunity. DCBS staff may create opportunities and time slots for ENT partners. To create an opportunity, click the New button on the Opportunity tab. This action takes you to the first of 3 screens in the opportunity creation process. On this first opportunity details screen, fill in details about the opportunity like title, type, description, contact, and participant verification. Click Next to proceed to the second screen. Input where and when the opportunity takes place on the Location and Date screen. If the opportunity is at the same location as a previous opportunity, click Use Past Location to pull the last used opportunity address. Confirm this information by clicking Next. On the final Participant Details screen, describe what the participant roles for the opportunity are, enter the number of participants needed, and select the start and end times for the opportunity from the drop-downs. Click Save to confirm the opportunity's creation. Next, let's look at how Snap ENT providers manage the opportunities provided by Snap ENT partners. Providers search for all existing opportunities on the Agency's Opportunities tab. To select a specific opportunity, click its name to go to the Opportunity Details page. The Opportunity Details screen displays the details of an opportunity created by an ENT partner. DCBS staff may edit opportunities using the Edit and Edit Address buttons on the screen, and edit all fields regardless of the opportunity status. Provider supervisors may edit opportunities using the Edit and Edit Address buttons, and edit all fields as long as the opportunity status is not published. Please note, to cancel an opportunity, update its status to Canceled. This may be done by provider supervisors and the DCBS staff, regardless of current status. To create a time slot, click New on the Manage Time Slots screen. DCBS staff must provide the participant role, start and end time, the opportunity, and how many participants may use the time slot. To confirm time slot creation, click Save. Access time slot information through the Time Slots tab on an opportunity. Navigate to the Time Slot Details page by selecting the Time Slot ID highlighted in blue. The Time Slot Details screen displays the details of time slots created by the ENT partner. Edit time slots with the Edit button on this screen. When the time slot is in the Not Published status, all fields on the screen are editable for the provider supervisor except Time Slot ID and Opportunity, while the DCBS staff may edit all fields. Please note that provider supervisors and DCBS staff are the only user roles that may access this functionality. Referral placements occur when Snap ENT participants are placed into an opportunity's time slots to fulfill their participation in Snap ENT. There are 2 types of referral placements. Opportunity referrals are referral records created for an opportunity time slot, and manual referrals are referral records not tied to an opportunity that are created for an agency against a component selected. The Manage Referral Placement screen displays all referral placements related to an opportunity time slot. The existing referrals are sorted by the most recent creation date. View an existing referral record by selecting the Referral Placement ID. From the Individual Details screen, DCBS staff, provider supervisors, and provider staff create new placement records using the New Referral Placement button. Upon completing an assessment interview with a SNAP ENT participant, create a referral placement for that participant to participate in an agency's opportunity or a manual referral for an agency against a component. To create the opportunity referral placement, providers must select a participant to create the referral for and then fill in the organization, opportunity, and time slot for the placement. To confirm this creation, click Save. To create a manual referral, follow the same process, but select a component instead of the opportunity and choose a placement start and end date. Please note, when a manual referral is created, the placement start date cannot be left blank. The Edit button is visible for all referral records. By selecting Edit, the provider may update the status and update the referral details of a referral placement as well. ENT provider staff, supervisors, and DCBS staff may submit transportation payment requests for active participants in SNAP ENT. To make a new transportation payment request, the provider must click the New button on the Transportation Payments sub-tab of an individual's Work Participation tab. This action opens the Transportation Payment screen, where the provider enters the month they are requesting payment for and the total amount requested. The provider may also include additional comments before clicking Submit to actually request a transportation payment. Providers edit transportation payment requests by selecting the Transportation Payment ID and then clicking the Edit button. The total amount of transportation payment requested is not to exceed $25 and may only be received once per participant per month. Providers may fill out good cause requests for individuals who fail to fulfill their SNAP ENT work requirements but have a valid reason for the failure. If the reason is acceptable, the individual is not considered non-compliant for the month. To create a new good cause request, the ENT provider staff, supervisor, or DCBS staff clicks on the New button on the Good Cause Request sub-tab of an individual's Work Participation tab. The provider must fill out the good cause reason and how many hours the individual is reporting good cause for, as well as the date of the report. In addition, the provider marks the review status as reviewed by provider staff to send the request off for DCBS ENT review. Providers edit good cause requests by clicking the Good Cause Request ID hyperlink and then the Edit button. For SNAP ENT provider staff, supervisors, and DCBS staff, the Activity Tracking section for an individual is located as a sub-tab of the Work Participation tab on an individual's profile. The Report Activity screen allows providers to report an activity for an individual. The provider may report hours for an opportunity that the individual participated in or for a manual component. To report activity, the provider clicks New in the top right of the Activity Tracking sub-tab. The provider must provide the start and end date, the agency, the opportunity referral, the component, and the contact person information, if manual, for an activity. Click Save to confirm the report. Provider staff, provider supervisors, and DCBS staff report information to Connect Benefits by selecting the New button on the Report a Change to Connect Benefits section of the Benefits Household-related tab of an individual. This action displays a pop-up window where the provider selects a category to make a change in, reports when the change was made known to the agency, includes any comments about the change, and clicks Save to confirm the change report. When an ENT provider goes to the Dashboard tab, they see the Dashboard List view. Provider staff only have access to the staff dashboard and open it by selecting it from the list. The staff dashboard contains the following reports: My Task Summary and Office Unassigned Task Summary. The Supervisor dashboard shows DCBS staff and provider supervisors the following reports: My Task Summary, Tasks by Status, Open Tasks by Staff, and Open Tasks by Type. Clicking on a dashboard component opens an expanded view of the component, where the ENT provider may click View Report to display the associated report with the dashboard component. The Print Individual Forms pop-up screen is used to locally print forms. Access the Print Individual Forms pop-up screen by clicking the Local Print Form button from any of the tabs on an individual screen. Upon selecting Add to Correspondence, the form is added to the Correspondence tab for ENT providers to print in office. ENT provider staff, provider supervisors, and DCBS staff may print 4 types of forms: SNAP Employment and Training Referral, Workfare Site Agreement, Job Application Contact Report, and Employment and Training Participation Reports. The SNAP Employment and Training Referral form and the Workfare Site Agreement may be printed pre-populated from the Referral Placement Summary screen. To do this, click the Print Form hyperlink for the selected referral on the Referral Placement sub-tab of the Work Participation tab. After this, click Add to Correspondence to move the form to the Correspondence tab where it may be printed locally. Blank copies of all 4 forms may also be printed. To do this, click Local Print Form on the top right of the individual details screen, move it to the Correspondence tab, and print locally. The Chatter Group Announcement feature allows providers, supervisors, and DCBS staff to manage announcements in Connectability. Each chatter group consists of users assigned one of 3 roles: Group Owner, Group Manager, or Group Member. Users with Group Owner and Manager roles create and manage announcements and group members, while group members may only view and interact with posts. Connectability help resources are available to help SNAP ENT provider staff, supervisors, and DCBS staff navigate SNAP ENT on Connectability. There are 2 types of Connectability help resources for SNAP ENT providers: provider-specific FAQs found in Connectability, and this provider-focused webinar found on YouTube, the SNAP ENT page of the CHFS website, or on TRIS for DCBS staff. SNAP ENT help resources are also available to help SNAP ENT participants navigate the SNAP ENT portal on Connect Benefits. The SNAP ENT help resources for participants include a participant-focused set of FAQs, micro videos, quick reference guides, and WalkMe solutions. WalkMe provides guidance to SNAP ENT participants as they access the SNAP ENT portal and Connect Benefits. To launch WalkMe, click the question mark in the bottom right-hand corner of Connect Benefits. WalkMe guidance has been included in Connect Benefits for the following activities: good cause reports, transportation payment requests, and activity reporting. To recap, Connectability allows for the management of the SNAP ENT program on a single platform, brings SNAP ENT under the Connect umbrella, and implements a more user-friendly business portal for providers and partners to access SNAP ENT. In preparation for the July Go Live, please watch for additional communications and materials from the SNAP ENT team. Thank you.